Hello. I hate this lighting. Actually I'm recording this at daylight, but my room is like this, like that, just like that, and it makes that this corner of my room is really not bright at all. I do have another light right up there somewhere, but it makes my half of my face lighted well and the other half not. I'm wearing a Timo hat. Yay! Hey guys, it's been a while. Actually for me it's been a while because it hasn't been a while for me standing before the camera, but I have a lot of stuff to actually edit. And my Sony Vegas was like, nah, you're not going to do that. Actually with my Nishicon footage, I already had some problems with Sony Vegas. It was trolling me like hell. It was like 99%. And after 2 hours, 99%. So actually it stopped rendering at 99% sometimes. Sometimes it stopped at 50% and it was just driving me nuts. So ever since, I'm going to upload videos here about my cosplay, about my store, Live Like Crafts, and actually everything I like to post on my channel I'm going to post. Don't judge me. I'm going to talk about some fabrics I bought some of a while ago. Some of the fabrics I bought with the fabrics of my Lyra cosplay, but I just felt like showing them because I'm going to work with them soon. Yay! And I'm going to talk about some other things I bought, and actually most of them are cosplay related. So first things first, I bought these little metal bands, and you can already see I broke some. And that's because I'm going to do a Synchronicity Rin cosplay. And these shackles things are for around my feet. And like you may already guess, it doesn't fit. These things doesn't fit around my feet like just this. So that's why I actually cut them with some, are they called iron saws? Because I don't know. But in literally translated, there are iron saws. Saws especially for iron. That's like logic, right? Second, I bought these. Got to be, woo! And this one is actually already kind of empty. What I did with this, I actually styled my Lyra wig with it. I got a video of that, but not with these. Yeah. I actually first started with the little strands of hair in her face with this, and then I actually discovered this stuff. This stuff is a miracle worker. So like my Lyra wig already had some curls in it when it arrived, and I was really happy with the strands, but they were like splitting up and I was like, nee. So that's why I restyled it again, and I made the strands a little bit thinner because I thought they were really thick, and I thought that was the cause of it splitting up. So that's why I did that. Yes. And then I thought like, those curls, they can be a little bit more curly. Yes. A little bit more curly, so that's why I did that. This I bought for Velma, and my mom washed it and it shrunk. And I'm not happy with that, but now I'm going to do a kind of vintage Velma, because the shirt comes to here right now, like a little bit above my belly button, and I don't really feel like doing a skirt on my hips and then until my belly button, because I am not that fond of a naked belly. Yeah, you should say that with your ears. Come on, cosplay. So that aside, this thing shrunk, and now I'm going to do a higher waist skirt, if I say that right. Hope so. This little thing, it's a blouse. I have no idea how to pronounce it. This thing is light blue, and when you do it like this, it shines through, but it isn't. I'm going to cut off the sleeves, and I'm going to make it a Miss Golden Week cosplay. Yay! Because Miss Golden Week is so cute, and she's like painting, and I like painting. And when we're still talking about Miss Golden Week, I already got these. And you would be like, the fuck, lady, what are you doing with a striped shirt when you are doing a Miss Golden Week? Because she already has a blouse. I should totally search down that. Well, I actually already did some research, and she has some stockings or knee-high socks. I have no idea how I should say that, even though she has these white with bluish striped socks, and on eBay there are none, and I actually googled on it everywhere and I can't find them. And I'm not I don't want to make them myself because I'm using cheap fabrics, because I'm a budget cosplayer, even though my harp cost me like a lot, even though my parents paid a lot with it too. But I'm a budget cosplayer, and it means that I am doing things as cheap as possible. So I'm doing that, and that's why I bought a sweater, white with blue stripes. And like, this is like a yeah, it looks way brighter on the camera than it actually is, but this is like kind of blue purplish blue, yes. And I'm going to turn this thing into the socks, and I hope it will turn out well. But this is actually kind of a sock fabric when you feel it, so I think it's going to turn out good. I have faith in it. Faith! Yes guys, I bought fur! It's like short-haired fur. It reminds me more of some sheepskin, but it's really thick. Like, you can hopefully see it a bit, but it's thick and it's warm. And what I'm going to do with it is make a short dress. I'm actually was planning to do a Poro cosplay and a, well, not really, I wasn't really planning on the Aries, but when I was making the design of Poro, I was like, this really looks like Aries as well. So I chose for a fabric which could be Poro and also Aries. So that's why I bought this fabric. It's 1 meter and it cost me €6. And I think it's pretty cheap compared to the other furs I saw. Those were long haired though, but they were €15 the meter. And I can't afford that, unfortunately. I got these babies. Yay, they're Dr. Martens! And I got them for free! Someone gave it away. And it is actually size 41, European size or whatever. And I actually have 42, so they are like a little bit too tight for me, but I'm going to use them for cosplay most likely. And I really hope that they will turn out underneath a cosplay, and I'm not going to wear them all day because then I will have blisters, if that's the right word. Next thing, petticoats! Woo! It's a petticoat, an underskirt, or however you want to call it, and it's for synchronicity rin as well. And now I'm going to talk all about synchronicity rin, and it is actually really a mouthful to talk about. But it's just with a Velcro closure, and it also has some straps to tighten it up. And I am going to use it for synchronicity rin. And it will cost me $10 on eBay, and I don't think that's a lot, but it's like not the best quality you can get, of course, but I think it's good enough. Alright, this fabric is orange. Well, this fabric I got for a bunny cosplay, and you have to guess which one, because that's still a secret. And talking about fabrics, I got more! All at the same day, I went to The Hague, I think it's called. On Google it's called The Hague in English. There's a market in The Hague and it's called The Hague Market. the Haagse Markt. Yay! So I went there with my mom, sister, and then some friends of my mom. It's like hard to explain, right? Let's keep it on friends of my mom. So we went there and I was like, oh, I heard of my friend Susanne that there was some cheap fabrics as well. So I went looking for them and I found them. So I got this, like that orange was also from that, but I got this blue, dark blue, and it's really, on camera it looks really bright, but it's like a dark blue, alright? It's dark blue. And this one is for the time skip Erza, the skirt. And I also bought some extra fabric for the secret cosplay. Because it's a secret. It's for my, it's the same character for my bunny cosplay. So that's why I'm not telling. And then we have more fabric from the same market in The Hague. Oh wow, when I'm sitting like this, it looks way better. This fabric is red. No shit. And this is for the skirt of Velma. I already bought this. This is the same fabric as well as my Lyra cosplay. And I love this. I truly love this fabric because it doesn't wrinkle. It doesn't wrinkle at all. And that's great. Because I hate wrinkles. Especially in cosplay. Yay for red fabric! And now, talking again about Synchronicity Rin. I got some yellow band ribbon stuff. This is for the belt kind of around her waist. I don't remember how much this cost me actually. And this, like, kind of satin. It's really more sturdy than satin. But this like shiny fabric is for this kind of scarf for she's like wearing it like this, like underarm, like around her arm. And I think this was or 2 meters or 1.5 meters. I don't remember that well, but I love how this shines and you can't see it shining anymore. Meh, shine, yes a bit, okay. And then I have the fabric for the dress itself. It's a really shiny, beautiful, satin kind of fabric. And this is going to be for the full dress. And if I have some spare fabric, I'm going to use it as well as for the ruffles on the back of her butt. So that's about it for now, about fabrics and other stuff for cosplay, I guess. I'm going to find a great Erza wig soon, because my other Erza wig is all tangled up. And they're still hated. I had to throw away the clip-on tail, and I truly hate it. So now I have to find a great quality Erza wig, because I'm going to plan cosplaying her more often, and that's why I want a great quality wig, but I don't know where to actually order one because I hate combing out wigs, like untangle them. It's stupid. That's about it for today, I guess. I actually have talked a lot about fabrics, like not really going into deep about them, but I talked about them. That's positive, I guess. But well, I hope you liked this video. I'm going to try editing this in time. I hope so. Because I have to learn working with Adobe Premiere. I don't actually know how to split up some video fragments, and that sucks. Totally sucks. So, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Toodles!